The story begins as Peter Parker jumps out of the Parker Industries building, webbing and climbing from one building to another, thinking about how Tony Stark aka Iron Man manages to run his company along with being a superhero. All of a sudden he sees the new Spider-Man Miles Morales showing his tricks to the children. To his surprise, Tony Stark arrives there too, telling him that he and Morales are coming back from the Avengers meeting. Tony Stark tells Peter that he had given Morales his new web shooters, so he just wanted to make sure they're working all right. Peter gets startled that he had just recently given him web shooters, but Stark tells him that the design on those things that his friend Parker made were terrible, so he just fixed them and he can fix Parker's web shooters as well. Actually, Stark had no idea about the dual identity of Spider-Man, as he had hidden his true identity. Stark continues to roast Peter Parker, saying that he's a good lad but he lacks what is needed to run a company and would end up ruining it. He further says to Spider-Man Parker that Peter Parker can come to work in his company once Parker Industries gets crashed. Morales tries to stop both of them, but Parker is very furious over these remarks as he feels humiliated and insulted and punches Iron Man, telling him that he believes in Peter Parker Industries. The fight begins. Morales tries his best to settle the matter, but has no idea of how can he really stop them. People start gossiping about them and the news of their fight spreads like fire. Harry, MJ, and everyone sees them fighting on the news channel. Spider-Man tells Iron Man that he works in one of the best companies out there. Why would he come to Stark's tiny company to seek help? Morales says that they fight enemies to keep people safe, but here they are fighting among themselves today. It would cast a bad impression. Both of them pay no attention to Morales's words, so he gives up on trying to stop them and swings from the place, thinking that, after all this, he's ashamed of this Spider-Man costume and perhaps he should change his name from Spider-Man to Night Spider, but remarks that it would make people think that I only work at night. While Augustus Roman hears the news of this fight too and vows to stop them, he chases Morales and reaches the place where he is. Miles recognizes him and asks him what a hero like him is doing there, to which Augustus Roman replies that he is trying to save the world. Then he punches Miles Morales, saying, "Forgive me, child," for this captures Morales far away from the place his friends were fighting, knocks him down with an explosion and takes him to the super prison. When Spider-Man and Iron Man hear its sound, they stop fighting and realize that Morales is absent. On reaching the place where the explosion took place, they get baffled after finding the pieces of Morales's Spider-Man costume and start searching for him. Augustus Roman acquaintances tells him that this man Morales is a member of the Avengers and they must be coming here anytime looking for him, but Augustus Roman tells him to let them come. He would do anything to keep the world safe. This story intricately weaves together the iconic characters of Peter Parker, Miles Morales, Tony Stark, and Augustus Roman into a narrative filled with action, conflict, and unexpected twists. It explores themes of identity, pride, and the complexities of heroism as these characters navigate their roles as both superheroes and individuals with personal aspirations and vulnerabilities. The dynamic between Peter and Tony, fueled by Stark's blunt criticisms and Peter's passionate defense of his company, adds a layer of emotional depth to their interaction. Meanwhile, Miles Morales' intervention and subsequent capture by Augustus Roman inject suspense and urgency into the plot, setting the stage for a broader conflict involving morality and the pursuit of justice. Overall, the story engages readers with its vivid portrayal of superhero dynamics and ethical dilemmas, leaving us eagerly anticipating the resolution of the characters' intertwined fates. Did you like this story? Please tell me in the comments, like the video, and subscribe to the channel. And you can watch the story of how Iron Man thought he could defeat Odin when the whole population of Paris was converted into stones and Iron Man fought Odin. And you can also watch these 3-part series of Amazing Justice League and the Avengers collaboration. Thank you.